Hey there, Wargamers! Steve and Luka here from MiniWarGaming.com, bringing you something special. This is 3rd edition Age of Sigmar. It's finally time, and boy is Steve busting out the piece of chaos up against the new Soulblight Gravelords and the even newer Avengorii dynasty. And in the MiniWarGaming vaults, we've got more 3rd edition Age of Sigmar content. It's new, it's here, and it's exciting.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Age of Sigmar Battle Report.
Here we are, playing the Avengorii for the first time on camera. I played them once off camera when just trying out a little bit of 3rd edition stuff for the first time. And I thought, you know what, we got these new models, this might be fun. And I figured I'd play them on camera too, because you guys have some fun watching it. Now, I'm going to be straight up. I'm not a huge fan of the point costs and the rules for the Avengorii Lord. Though Laukavai isn't too bad, a little costly I still think, but nonetheless kind of fun. And I like any model that can just suddenly go vicious and feral, and then you sort of lose control of them. And they're like, all right, buddy, you do whatever you want, I guess. I have 2 core battalions here. I've got a regiment, which is led by Laukavai. Now, she's 11 wounds, so she's 1 wound over the threshold for a sub-commander. I got the 2 troops to go along with it. That will be a 1-drop battalion. Actually, no, sorry, that is the Fellbats and the Corpse Card as well, as like the 1-drop battalion. And then over here we have a Vanguard. This Avengorii Lord has 10 wounds, so he qualifies as a sub-commander. And because we are playing Avengorii, the Zombie Dragon and the Terrorgeist lose Behemoth and become battle line. So they fit into this as 2 of the troop choices. What that will give them is the ability to use at the double or forward to victory for models in this battalion only, once per game, without spending a command point, nor without the order being issued. Now, to go over a couple of enhancements here, the Avengorii Lord, because Laukavai is a named character, she does have that nice new rule where she is going to count as the army's general in addition to the model I picked to be the army's general. So the sub-commander, Avengorii Lord, will be the general as well. He's going to have the command trait, an eye for an eye. If any wounds or mortal wounds are allocated to this general in the combat phase, he gets to add 1 to the damage characteristic of melee weapons until the end of that phase. So he takes a little bit of damage first. He gets pretty mad and then does ideally more damage back. He will also have the artifact of power, Gorvar's Collar. So once per battle, at the start of the combat phase, you can say the bearer will don the collar. If I do, I get to reroll wound rolls of 1 for attacks made by him. So, you know, he puts on a collar, gets a little more mad, gets real scary, and performs a little bit better in melee. Now, for my army, I've gone over those 2. We have 2 units of 20 zombies. I've used 0 reinforcements, by the way, so everything's at its minimum unit size. We have a unit of Fellbats because they're new models and they're painted, and I had a couple points left over, so I figured I'd throw them in there. We have a Terrorgeist, a Zombie Dragon, and a Corpse Cart. Unfortunately, it's the one, literally the only part of it that is important, that distinguishes what kind of Corpse Cart it is broken. So it is going to be a Baleful Brazier. So it's -1 casting for enemy wizards nearby, and -1 to wound for attacks that target things that are nearby as well. The Unholy Lodestone is, I believe, like +1 to casting, and he gives a bonus save to...
What's that aura? How big is that range?
I think it's like 6 or 9.
Oh, okay.
It's not like massive. It's big enough to be annoying, though, I think. For the spell lores from the Lore of the Vampires, the Avengorii Lord. Like, not a huge fan of the Vampire lore, but chances are they're going to be using their own built-in spells or Mystic Shield instead. But, you know, for the sake of picking enhancements, we'll say he'll have Amaranthian Orb, and Laukavai will have Soul Pike.
So my basic chaos list is going to be led by a Doom Bull. The general will allow 2 units of Bulgors to become battle line. My 3rd battle line, even like I said, I need 3, will be my Ungors, who, because of the new coherency rules, have become my actual best fighters in the entire Beasts of Chaos book. Strangely enough, I now need like 800 of these guys. I
would love to hear a new Beasts of Chaos Codex review from Steve.
Oh, I'll make that video. It's gonna be crap. Okay, and then we have 2 Bray Herd Shaman, both with Vicious Stranglethorn, and all of that will be a battle regiment for 1 drop. There'll also be a Wildfire Taurus to go ahead and do some things. Listen, the Wildfire Taurus is now just amazing that we can control it. It's a huge buff for the Beasts of Chaos, even though the rule set is a huge nerf for Beasts of Chaos. And then finally, we're going to bring a Line Breaker, which will be led by, have a Shaggoth in it with a Hailstorm spell, and then 2 Gorgon, because the Gorgon are like the most reliable and best thing in the book, I think.
I love the Gorgon. I can't believe you don't have 4.
I know. I need 4 now, right? I bought 4, but I made 2 of them Cygor.
Cygor instead. Cygor are cool.
But you can only have 4 behemoths. There's only so many behemoths in the army.
Is the Shaggoth a behemoth or a leader?
Leader.
No, cool. Yeah, I guess he's not really like, he used to be a big model.
Yeah, he doesn't bracket no more, like since the book came out many years ago, actually.
Does anyone at home remember when this used to be the big bad of fantasy?
Right, like when that model was huge.
Oh, please, you can bring a Shaggoth. No. No. Folks, Steve and I are going to be doing the Burn and Pillage battle plan. This is the second of 3 out of the core rule book. This one has 4 objectives evenly spaced out in the 4 quarters of the table. Now, very much like the previous one, you're going to score 1 victory point if you can control at least 1 objective, 1 victory point if you control 2 or more of the objectives of the 4, and if you have more than your opponent at the end of your turn, you'll get a 3rd victory point. On top of that, both players will be selecting battle tactics at the beginning of their hero phases, and they'll score 2 victory points if they're able to accomplish the battle tactics. There are 6 battle tactics, and you must choose a different one every battle round, or every one of your hero phases. So, for a total of 5 out of the 6. And lastly, there is a grand strategy that both players will be trying to accomplish, and if either one of them do, well, they'll get 3 victory points for that. After 5 turns, whoever has the most points will win the game. Now, there is a special rule called pillaging. Starting in the 2nd battle round, after you score victory points, you can pillage 1 objective marker that you control if it's within your opponent's territory and that is within 1 inch of a friendly unit. So you have to be pretty close to it. If you do so, you'll get an additional D3 victory points on top of the one you previously scored for it, most likely. It is removed from play, and you cannot pillage more than 1 objective marker per turn. Now, if you're tied on victory points, it'll come down to whoever completed the most battle tactics. If that's still tied, it'll come down to whoever did their grand strategy. After that, well, then it's just a straight draw. Right, so Steve and I have already picked our grand strategy for the game here. We've already rolled off for attacker defender. Steve won that roll off, and he chose to deploy over there. So he has his Hearthstone over in his territory. I put down my 2 gravesite markers, 1 there, not my territory, 1 there behind the Bulgors, not my territory. Then I have 1 under Laukavai and 1 over here under the zombies. Now, for deployment, Steve finished first. We actually had 4 drops each, but Steve started deploying first. I'll go for mine. I had Terrorgeist, zombies on the objective, Laukavai with them, zombie dragon in the middle. And I forgot to mention, because I am the Evangorii, I do have 1 cursed mutation, and that's going to go on one of my monsters, and I'm going to go with the Urge of Atrocity, I believe it's called, where once per game, this zombie dragon will be able to run and charge. We have our Corpse Guard, we have zombies, and we have our Vengori Lord. Now, I must say that this is actually not in my list, so I'm just going to take that out of here. I initially had him in there, and then my points were a little weird, and I really wanted the Endless Spell, which is the Gravetide, which I didn't show off or talk about earlier, but I did bring an Endless Spell just in case. You know, I want cool stuff to happen. Yeah, I want to try and show off the new Endless Spell rules, and they are mostly under your control, so they can't really backfire too much on you. Other than that, though, that's it for my deployment. Steve's got stuff over here.
Gores, a couple characters, and the Gorgons, and then Bulls, and a Wizard.
Wizard over there, and that is that. So now Steve finished deploying first. Let's go over our grand strategies, and then Steve will get to decide who has priority because we're playing match play. What's your grand strategy?
Hold the line, because if I lose my Bulgors, I'm losing the game anyway.
Okay, that's fair. I think I want to go hold the line, too, because I want to go for Vendetta. Oh, so first of all, I want to kill all your heroes, but you have too many heroes. You have like 4, so no thank you. I kind of want to do Vendetta, but I know I'm going to be very aggressive. I actually technically have 2 generals. I'm not too sure how this rule works. As of right now, as written, I have 2 generals, so you'd have to, both of them would die.
I don't want to know, so I'll just take hold the line.
That's fair, yeah. You only have the 1 general. In fact, I don't even know who your general, Bulgor? Oh, Doombull.
Doombull.
Yeah, but I'm afraid that I'm going to be too aggressive with my generals and they're going to die, so I don't want to take that. So I'm unfortunately also going to take hold the line. So it's kind of samey, but it is what it is. And that's it. So priority is to Steve. Do you know who you want to go first?
You.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that's fair. So it's going to be me turn 1. I got nothing to say, but again, that's a match play rule called stealing the initiative. All right. So what we have here is some command points gaining. We both gain. I gain 1. Steve gains 2 because he's in the 2nd battle round. We both gain an additional 1 because our generals are still alive, and then we've got to do heroic actions. I choose to do heroic leadership from Laukavai because I don't really have anything else I want to do. No, I don't get it.
I'm doing the same. I got 1.
I got 4. Okay. He's gonna go up.
You know, I think I forgot to mention my command trait I took out of the book on a 5+ I gained a command point in my hero phase.
Right.
And I took the Knowing Eye Relic on a 4+ in my command phase I gained a command point.
You're gonna have a lot of command points.
I want to hit on 3s my Bulgors every time.
Well, I guess I gotta roll for Undeniable Impulse now, Laukavai and the Vengori Lord. As the game progresses, they slowly succumb to their bestial nature. I mean, look at them. So the way this works is I have to roll a d6 for each of them. And if I roll equal to or under the current battle round number, well, they're able to run and charge, which is awesome, except they can't do command abilities anymore, which is not awesome.
So do you want to roll 1 right now?
No, I don't. I don't want to do. No, I don't want to do it. I don't. I want. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Let's see what. Laukavai, are you cool and calm? Yeah, you're cool. You're fine. How about you, Vengori Lord?
Cool.
You cool? You cool? Yeah. Good though. Let's cast some spells. Let's do spells. Let's be nerds. Let's do nerd stuff.
Nerd stuff.
Nerd. All right, let's go.
How many spells can you cast per guy?
One.
Okay.
One. These are very baby wizards. Laukavai is going to cast Suffocating Gravetide, I guess. Oh, dang it. It's too endless spells. I just want to show endless spells, man. No, it doesn't work. Okay, Mystic Shield from Homie over there. Bam, on himself. We got it with an 8. No, we don't. All right, no spells. Cool. Like, part of me wants to just make fun of how bad the Beasts of Chaos are. I forgot to. It was my battle tactic. I forgot to pick my battle tactic. I was going to do Season.
Did your battle tactic laugh at my army? Because it's working.
I had to get one model within 6 inches of the center of the battle field for some victory points. I so badly just want to put Laukavai in the middle and be like, whatever, she's not going to die anyways.
Why? Is she, like, hard to kill?
She's got a 3-up save, and she can all-out defense, and she reduces your Ren by 1.
Jeez.
Okay, so I got crazy ambitious plans here. I'm just gonna be crazy. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Evangori way here. I'm just gonna be dumb aggressive. 0 brain power going this one. Only mad. Only mad. We go forward because we're. I can't because the Beasts of Chaos are so garbage. They're so bad.
People don't know why we're laughing.
It's just
hold on. We have to explain something.
Yeah.
We can set this table up.
Matthew did.
Yeah, so I'm about to get trapped in, and I didn't even.
You told me to go first too.
I chose this side because I wanted a defensible corridor. So I'm like, what am I thinking? I can't fight my way out.
He's a piece of chaos.
He's just gonna wall me into my undeployment zone.
All right. Get
nothing but bad choices I've been making today.
Get this, guys. We're gonna have this zombie dragon use his Urge of Atrocity right now. And he's going to be able to run and charge. We're going to use the Vanguard ability that he's a part of, where that doesn't actually count as an order, nor does it cost a command point. So he's just going to move, I believe, 20 inches, but it might be 18. We're going to go, caw, zombie dragon, zombie, wee. This is totally obnoxious, by the way, guys, so I apologize. This is what Steve gets for luminething me earlier.
That's fair.
So that zombie dragon is going to do a 20-inch move to right there, stay 3 inches away from those bulls.
I think I'm going to use redeploy so that I can make it even harder for me to get out of my deployment zone later.
You can do it right now. If you're going to redeploy, you do it right now.
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. We are going to then go ahead and run Laukavai. She goes, I can't remember, +3. Laukavai to about right here. So I'm definitely within 6 of the center there without stacking on my base. We're then going to do this Vengori Lord running, an extra 2. With that, this Vengori Lord is going to go right here.
We can't get out.
We're going to go back there. There we go. These zombies, what do they do?
These zombies,
what do they do? They're going to run, but I'm not going to roll a die because I'm just going to move here. Realistically, nothing crazy. Stupid tree! Ah! They're going to move there. And these zombies are going to...
These zombies?
They're just going to move a little bit. I just want to make sure they're all within 20 inches of the objective. They're running, but I mean, I'm not going to go too far.
They are running.
I have to figure out what to do with these guys. I
guy?
think the bats are...
Oh, there's bats in there.
There's bats, yeah, bats in the woods. These are alpha predators, so you got to watch out.
I don't know what that means.
That's not a rule, I'm just making it up.
Jeez.
They're just going to go right to here.
Does that mean I lose? I don't know.
All right, this Terrorgeist is going to run. We're just going to go over here. We'll go back a little bit. No shooting from that Terrorgeist, he's just getting to it.
Are you trying to goad me to come into my... No, I'm going to hold my...
This is my rock! These are my rocks! This is my canyon!
This is my cave. I live here. Moo. Get out of my cave. Moo.
It's shooting time!
You ran.
I ran. I was going to say, yeah. Can't shoot, run. Can't shoot, ran. Charging time, though. Charging time. Yeah. Let's charge with that zombie dragon. Why not?
Hold on, I need to check something.
Let me just... Is it good? Am I good?
He fits.
He fits. And if he fits, He sits. Here we go.
And I quits.
Nice, that got me pretty good. That was pretty good. Now I'm gonna do some. I would like to state out the last game Steve and I played. If it was before this or after this, we don't know the order. I was using a Mourngul and I forgot about the monster rule. I'm gonna remember it this time though. So my zombie dragon is going to roar at the bulls, and they're not gonna be able. If I succeed, they can't use any.
No, bro. Hit.
I can see. Wait.
No, please.
I'm gonna roll.
Let me do it one time.
I'm gonna roll. Oh! You're good.
I use command ability. All attack.
You're not attacking yet.
I'm gonna attack eventually.
I'm gonna attack that zombie dragon first.
Oh.
I'm gonna all-out attack.
Ah.
3s to hit with his snapping jaws.
I.
That's not 12 mortal wounds.
What? Oh, what?
You thought that was 12. I knew that.
3 are dead.
I knew that's what you thought it'd be. That's a zombie dragon. He doesn't do that.
Okay.
That's Terrorgeist does that.
Okay.
These are 3s to wound. Ah, that sucks. 1 wound at -2, I believe. It's -2.
6 up.
It's d6 damage. 2. And then he's got his deadly claws.
So at the start of the combat phase, before Luke's finished attacking, he's using his personal command ability so that Warherd within 12 of him will get reroll to wound.
Oh.
Oh, +1 to wound, +1 to wound.
Oh, counteract.
It'll just offset your thing. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Bring Steve down to 3. 7 attacks with the sword-like claws on 3s. Oh, that helped me once there. That's all it really did, though. And 3 wounds at Ren 1.
5 up.
Ooh, that's 4 more damage.
Well, you did 2 already, right?
So that's 6 in total, yeah.
Let's see right here.
Boom. And they're 4 wounds each, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
2.
one guy's got 2 wounds left. Ooh, poor zombie dragon. But it was still kind of funny. I couldn't resist.
Hey.
True. Now you're not restricted. Your unit coherency is a lot more lenient. So by all means, that's it. Your go.
You have no more attacks?
That's it. No, he's got the.
I'm going to all attack them.
Oh heck yeah! You're down to 2.
Boop. I can get forward now because he killed one.
Huzzah!
All right, starting off with our axes. We're hitting on 3s. Look at all those 3s.
Ooh,
look at all those 3s.
Feels super good. And you're back to wounding on 3s because the +1 wound and -1 wound. Nice bulls, baby.
2.
What's the minus?
-1.
I will fail both my saves.
2 damage each.
2 damage each. I am near a hero, so I will have a ward save on that zombie dragon. I take 3. Thick combat, bro.
I got my horns.
Oh, I forgot about those.
They're hitting on 3s because we all attacked.
Ooh, nice.
And then we're going to be wounded on, I guess, they're 4s because +1 -1.
So 2? 2. All right. These are no rend.
No rend.
I pass 1 save and a ward. I fail. Out of 10. Huzzah. Could you fail a battle shock?
No, because I get +1 bravery for every unit with a 12.
Yeah. Okay, so no battle shock failing there. I don't reduce it at all. And, well, that's it. I get 2 victory points because I hold the middle. I have the most amount of models within 6 of the center of the battlefield. And I hold 1 objective and 2 objectives, but not more than Steve. So I'm getting 4 victory points in this first turn. We're on to turn 2 for Steve, and I will say that
Turn 1 for Steve.
So turn 1 for Steve. We're both going to gain a command point because our generals are alive.
I'm going to kill something in my deployment zone here.
Absolutely.
I'm going to try to anyway.
Okay.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and gain a primordial call point. We're going to slit some goat throats, D3 them in fact, and gain 2 more primordial call points.
What was that drop for?
I dropped a die.
Oh, okay.
My general gives a command point of 5+, and then the knowing eye gives me a command point of 4+.
He sees things. You're back up to 4. Boop, boop. Battle tactics and heroic actions.
I'm going to go his finest hour on this boy here.
The Doom Bull.
I forget what it's called. Kill something in your territory?
Repel.
Repel. I'm going to repel, or try to anyway.
So if you're able to kill this zombie dragon off, which shouldn't be too hard, you'll get 2 victory points for it.
You more than 3. It's time for the Doom Bull. Wildfire Taurus. Taurus Wildfire. Got it.
7? I'll try and stop it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No endless spells this game. If I don't get spells, you do it either.
We're going to go give him half charge. Hailstorm.
Hailstorm. That's a 5. Is that good?
No.
Okay. You sure? I'll try and stop it. Doesn't. Oh, ooh.
You should save that for my next spell.
Oh, there's another spell. You have 2 spells. Who else has spells?
I have 3
Oh, you have a Shagoth.
The Shagoth just did that.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I don't know what he's going to do. He's going to go ahead and do Vicious Stranglethorn.
Okay.
It failed.
Okay. Wow. No magic. Wow, this is very... No wins here. No wins. We're going to retreat these bulls in the movement phase here.
No, my plan's not going to work. I need to wildfire. This guy's going to retreat.
All right.
I don't think you're going to be able to get him up here, so we're going to pull him back.
Okay, over there. And now we're going to go with the bigger bulls?
Yeah.
Getting the little bulls out. They held. That was their job. Shields up, boys.
Shields up.
All right. There it is.
Okay. Things.
Things. You ready for things?
I'm not going to charge you over.
Wait a second. Did you give those bulls +1 to wound and then also all-out attack?
No, I got +1 to move from a different command ability. The command ability came off of the general who has everybody within 12 of him.
Oh, interesting interaction. Okay. Neat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was really hoping to Taurus all of these so they all have to fight last, and I was going to go ahead and charge forward.
Okay.
But then failing that, I was just hoping to Hailstorm so he couldn't charge me next turn.
Okay.
I failed that too, though.
Okay.
So we're just going to wait here.
He's just going to stay.
Yeah.
Well, me too, buddy. Me too. Unless. I'll probably stay there.
All right, let's just do some charging.
Okay, charge.
Bulgor. Doom Bull.
Doom Bull, charge. That's a 7-6. He's good. Why do you always go backwards with him? Why not? His model. Yeah, I get
This
it.
guy.
All right. These are the great weapon Minotaurs. Bulls, or Boltars.
What?
Boltars? I don't know. Bulgors, that's what they're called. Bam! Absolutely.
Okay, he's gonna use his command ability yet again for +1 to wound.
As an aura.
Yeah.
That's interesting, I like that. Okay, so that's gonna put you down to 3. Down to 3. So to clarify earlier from last turn, the Doom Bull orders himself to produce the aura +1 to wound, whereas the unit leader of the Bulgor said, let's do all that attack, boys. But anyways, is that what's happening now?
So it actually, yes, but sorry, I forgot I new abilities from my Gores from the new book, Kragnos.
Right.
He'll do D3 mortal wounds to him on a 2+.
Oh,
And they'll do the same thing.
Nope. Okay, I can see. My new rules from the Kragnos. Is it Warherd that get it?
Yeah, so on a 4+, you do D3 mortal wounds to the enemy, and you add 2 to the roll for your hero,
Okay.
and you add 2 to the roll if you have more than 3 models.
Yikes. I'm sorry. Are those
I'm not-
Bulgors going to attack and all?
No, the Doom Bull is.
The Doom Bull is going to go first. Okay. Well, Laukovai is going to all-out defense as Zombie Dragon. So we're going to go bloop, down to 1.
All right, with his Slaughterer's Axe, he's hitting on 3s. We have 2 hits. He is wounding on +1 -1.
Yes.
And then I was gonna do something else.
3s normally.
Oh, he's
2 to wound,
yeah.
apparently.
1 for his command ability he used on himself, and then he did the heroic thing.
Oh, this is our finest hour. Our
finest hour.
Or his finest hour. Ooh,
All
is
right,
that
take a
more
mortal wound and 2 saves at -2.
Okay, is he not 3 on him? Or is he just -2?
That's a -2.
Oh, okay. So I have a 3-up save, which becomes neither of those.
6 damage plus a mortal wound.
Plus the mortal wound. Excellent. Is that it? Oh, he's got his horns too, right?
Yeah,
So
he
we're
got
at
the
7 saves so far.
Horns on 4s, and then we're gonna wound on 3s after modifiers. One more, no rend.
That's my failed. Wait, no rend?
No rend.
We has a 3-up save. Well, let me double check that. But it's all low defense probably. Yeah, the 3-up works. Ward. 6 damage. You're down to 4. Ooh. I probably should have done the monstrous thing because I think I have to do it at the start of the combat phase, so I'm a little late on that. We'll use the Unstoppable Nightmare rule. Once per combat phase, I can pick one of my monsters and treat them at their full bracket.
Oh, you're kidding me.
I'll just give him more of his melee attacks.
No, you're fine.
He's definitely going to attack the Bulgors. No, I've already taken an order on him, so 4s. No 3s. Oh, okay. Oh, what's that? And the Swordlight Claws. Oh no, the 3s feel real bad there. And okay, we're done. All right.
I'm gonna all attack.
The Bulls are all out attacking. The Bulgor champion issuing that.
We're hitting on 3s.
Nice, 6 3s.
They're all 4. We're wounding on 3s plus 1 -1. So we have 2 mortal wounds and 3 saves at -2.
-2. I go to 5-ups. So I'm
6, 7, 8 damage total.
8 damage. Ooh, that's probably him dead. Ugh. Oh yeah, he's dead. Wow, Terry or Zombie Dragon just gets mounted down by the big guys.
Did it. We have a tie game.
Alright, and that is it. No battle shocks. You are on 2 of your objectives for 2 points, not more than me. And you did you repelled, so you get 4 points as well. Oh, feels appropriate doing one of the green dice. There we go. We're gonna go on to the second battle round. These are all gone now. And now it's time for the priority roll. It's gonna be my man.
Karma's what it's gonna be.
Karma.
Oh.
I can get a 1. Karma. Oh no.
No karma.
No karma. Okay, it'll be Soulblight Gravelords' turn 2. Alright, turn 2. Steve getting 3 command points because his general's alive and he's going second in the battle round. I'm getting 2. Okay, well, before I really try and formulate literally any plan, let's see if my 2 characters go insane. So Laukovai on a 1 or 2. No, she's fine. And that guy there. He's fine. Okay, so they can do command abilities.
What's
if
your
I
hero
switch
back? Oh wait, what's your?
Yes. So these are both the same time. My battle tactic is going to be Conquer. I have to take an objective from my opponent that he currently controls. So I'm going to say that objective over there I'm going to try and shoot for. And my heroic action, well, that's a heck of a question, actually. I think I kind of want to do, this is her finest hour, but I also want command points. No, this is definitely Lauka Vai's finest hour.
To make an extra command point.
No. Hypothetically, would I have gotten that command point? No. Screw you, die. All right, this is her finest hour for sure. All right, so she's going to get +1 to wound and +1 to her save throws. She's also going to spend a command point, going down to 1 on Queen Amongst Monsters. I'm going to pick an enemy unit, and all of my things that attack that for the rest of this turn get +1 to hit.
Of course they do.
Oh, what a crazy command ability is anywhere on the battlefield. I thought it was like within 12. I'm like, nah. That,
well, I mean, you kind of have to be right on them to hit them, though.
Yeah, 100%.
It's not like it's not like it's a broken ability. It's
no, she could be like over here, though. She's like, monsters!
Oh, I got it. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
That's pretty cool.
She could be over here and be like, get them.
Get them.
Those Ungors, +1 to hit.
No.
We're down to 1.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'll get a command point.
Nice cough.
Yeah!
All right. Hey, stupid Steve. This guy's going to stay right there.
No! All right, that's good.
You know what? No. I gotta do spells.
Oh, sure.
For sure. Mystic Shield. Let's see if he truly goes to stay. Oh, I kind of want Mystic Shield on her, though. She got all the defense.
She got +1 save already. Oh, okay, more rend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, broken.
Oh, broke. Yeah, I don't reduce your rend by 1, have a 2-up save. Ooh.
Oh.
She's going to Mystic Shield.
We're going to try to stop
Got with an 8. That's super important to stop, I think.
Nice. Oh!
Very close. Okay, so she has Mystic Shield on her, and then homeboy over here, big buddy, he's gonna cast the Gravetide. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna. Oh, I got it. Please. No! It's 11.
No endless spells.
No endless spells.
We don't shield us off ever.
I was gonna have him just stand right there and hang out, and then just have the endless spell run around over there.
That's my plan.
Beautiful. All right, so he's gonna hang out there. He didn't get Mystic Shield, so we're gonna go on to movement. Lauka. Here we go. It's just so fun to say the name. Laukavai. Zombie's gonna stay there. We're gonna have this Terrorgeist move 14 inches. Terrorgeist was positioned to fly over here next turn, and if Steve stayed there, then I guess I would have just stayed here. But to attack.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
I mean, you're on the train. There you go.
There you go. The Fell Bats are going to, I don't know, nothing. They're gonna hang out. Be bats.
Be bats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I fully planned on the bats to be the ones to like jump over here, but his base is like way bigger than I thought. So the bats are just gonna hang out back here and pounce later on.
Do it later, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. We're going to shooting. The Terrorgeist is gonna scream at those bulls. We're gonna roll 1d6 and add 6 and subtract their bravery. I rolled an 8. What is their regular bravery?
I have to check my rule if I get.
That's true. Actually, the banner might help here. Bravery 9 then.
So the way my banners work is I had +1 of my bravery characteristic, which is really cool for every unit within 12. And I got 3 within 12.
All right, so you are perfectly A-okay from that. We're going to go into charging. We are going to have Laukavai charge first.
Come on.
10.
I would measure that.
You're just going to go right there.
You know what? Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Thank you. The Terrorgeist will charge 6. We're just going to...
You want to get not them?
Well, I mean, realistically, if I could, sure.
You might be able to.
If not, then it is what it is. Boop, boop. I cannot avoid them. It is what it is. That's where the Terrorgeist ends up. Now I gotta do monster stuff. Laukavai is going to try to roar at the bulls. Dang, it never works! Oh, it's so powerful.
What does it do?
That's the one where you can't have any command abilities used on you. Yeah. And then the Terrorgeist is gonna stomp on them on a 2-up. It's gonna be D3 mortal wounds. 3.
Okay. Another one.
And then the Terrorgeist will swing first. He does get +1 to hit because of Laukavai's A Queen Amongst Monsters command.
Oh, I'm going to use my Slaughterer's Call command ability.
Yes,
You have +1 to wound.
Absolutely. Mark. Down to 3. All right, here's the infested maw you don't like so much. This is 6 to hit or 6 mortal wounds. These hit on 3s though. Oh, 6 mortal wounds, and then 2 hits, which both wound at rend 2. That's no save, and that's going to be 13 damage with that. I don't get why the Terrorgeist does so much better than the Zombie Dragon every time. It's just like, the 6 to hit is just ridiculous on that ability. And then 4 Skeletal Claw attacks. Okay. Rend 1.
Think so? How much?
And the difference is like less attacks on that, but that's 3 more damage. It's D3 and the Zombie Dragon does 2 but has more attacks with it. Boom. Alright, well, that's my pick.
He'll go.
Ooh, against
Into her.
Laukavai.
3s. And I guess
+1,
how long
-1.
is my only my turn,
Oh,
right?
it's, I'll double check. It might be turn though.
It's the end of the turn. So I'm just wounding on basic.
Your
so
basic.
3s.
2 wounds. Rend is reduced by 1 because she has a miasma around her,
AP 1 then.
and I have a 1-up save currently right now. So 2-up. Because she has a 3-up normal. I failed. She has a 3-up normally.
3 do
Mystic Shield and our Finest Hour gives her +2. But with the Rend, she still gets the +1 to a 2-up. So I still fail. How much damage?
3.
3. All right. Ward, 2 damage.
And then my horns. 1 hit. 1 mortal wound
Hey,
and a save.
the save is okay because there's no Rend. And I do not ward the mortal wound. So I take 3 damage on her. She has 11 wounds, so that means she's going to have 8 remaining. There we go. And then she'll go ahead and she's going to attack the Bolgors. I forgot that she has impact hits when she charges. I'm just going to do them to the Doom Bowl because it won't matter. It can't possibly kill him. So she has a Champion of Monsters rule. When she charges in, she rolls a d6 for her equal to her charge roll. For every 5-up, it's a mortal wound. So it's just 2 mortal wounds on the Doom Bowl. Swing with her Rapier on 2s right now because the +1 hit because of her command ability. And 2s because it's her Finest Hour, Rend 1.
How many?
4.
Oh, jeez. 6s. How much damage?
8. All right, and the rest of her attacks are wasted. You get to pile in with those bowls.
I don't think anybody is... 2 can fight.
Hey, don't hurt him too bad.
They'll auto attack. There's no reason not to. So we're going to be hitting on 3s.
I think I might, before I look at your roll, I'm going to all-out defense, just in case. What's your roll? That's pretty
5
good.
hits, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'm down to 0 command points now.
And -1 to wounds, so +1 to... So 3s. So -1.
I was trying. She didn't do an order this phase, right? She did one of the hero phase, and that was it. Yeah, okay. 3 wounding hits. I have a 3-up save normally, and you have a Rend of 1, right?
2 damage.
So 2 damage so far, and then the horns.
3s. And 1 mortal wound and a save.
Save, fail. So wards, plus the other 2 I didn't roll for earlier. So that's 4 damage on the Terrorgeist. 10 wounds left on the Terrorgeist there. Is that the end of combat? Mm-hmm. All right, Laukavai being a vampire, she gets to heal D3 wounds every turn she kills a model. 3, she's back up to full.
Yeah, I don't think I can deal with it.
I think, yeah, these guys are pretty durable. This is the first time I've really actually run. It's, again, Beast of Chaos, so, but I mean, those guys hit pretty hard. I don't know. Unfortunately, Steve was able to get all 5 of the Bolgors on the objective, therefore denying the Terrorgeist, who now counts as 5 models, from controlling it. So I do not get to conquer. Victory points, I do get that one and that one over there. So that is going to be 2 points. Me at 6. Oh, that's the wrong way. All right, your turn.
Okay, well, I'm going to gain a command point and a 5+ and a 4+.
That's 2 more. You're at 6. I have. So you gain 1. We both gain 1 for our generals being alive in this hero phase, and then you just go up to 6 now.
I'm going to
action.
get 1 primordial call point. Sorry, yeah, and I'm going to kill 1 more guy, gain another primordial call point. So I don't have to do anything big yet. I think I'm going to. No, I don't. Jeez, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna try to hold the center.
Okay.
Because he'll run into it. Let's do some spell type stuff. Man, I don't know what to do. You don't have strikes first anymore, right?
Strikes first?
On these things?
No, that's the Flesh Eater Quartz.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're not Flesh Eater Quartz. Everything's okay. So the answer today will be this guy's gonna go ahead and cast. Hold on, let me measure something. I have a different plan. No, actually, this guy will cast the Wildfire Taurus.
Ooh. That's a miscast. That's T3 mortal wounds. He's done with magic too. New mechanics. One mortal wound. You just want mindless spells so bad. I'm so sorry. What do we got over here with this wizard? Can we do it 2 for 2?
He's gonna make her half charge it and run and move.
6.
I didn't know that's enough.
I was trying to stop it just in case.
No, okay.
I do stop it. I have the 2 wizards, yeah. All right.
We're gonna Mystic Shield this guy. I'm just gonna. I'm kind of stuck here.
It's fight to. Oh, you got it! I can't even stop that. Nice.
We'll come up with the backup.
Hey, Gorgons.
This guy's gonna go run away.
All right. So what does he move normally?
7.
All right. Hello. Oh, were you going for the battle attack to have more models in the center than me?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's push for the center, I believe.
You know, I can't possibly use all these command abilities, like, at all. Let me see if I... I'm just gonna command point, maybe I'm in the hero phase. I'm gonna see if I can get...
Rally! Get in the fire!
I'm gonna rally! Get off the pyre, everybody! Nobody gets off the pyre.
Well, what a surprise!
I got 3 command.
Rally!
Let's send this guy in. 4? Yeah, it's enough.
Yeah, that's not... Hey,
Out of 4+, you take mortal wounds.
don't you get +2 if it's a monster? Oh, it's character.
It might be...
+2.
Oh, actually, it might be monster character. But either way, I got the 4+.
got it, yeah.
So D3.
2.
And then we're gonna do some... Oh, sorry.
Ward! I take both.
I think I'm gonna heroic, like, Titanic duel you.
+1 to hit.
Yeah.
Monster on monster. Oh, yeah? Well, I'm going to Titanic duel you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to do heroic action. I guess I would have just done the command point one, realistically.
I guess me too?
Yeah, what did you do? No, you didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything.
You could heal him if you wanted. He should have wounds on him.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, you have to roll lead, so you got a 1 and then roll another
I'll
die.
roll properly. I probably failed.
Oh, you failed.
Yeah.
Okay, so he doesn't do the heroic recovery. Do I get a command point? I do. I'm at 2.
I'm gonna go over here.
Just not getting Laukavai in there?
Yeah.
That's fair. All right, I get it. I see what's up.
I'll use all attack over here. I can't get +1 to wounds if you hold within 12.
All right, so you're going to go down to 4.
Don't even bother marking them anymore.
I'm not going to do
I'm gonna use one more over there.
because I think I want all-out defense over there, yeah. All right. These are 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
It feels good to hit on 3s with bulls, doesn't it?
Buddy, this is all I was excited about. If you have turned off my command abilities over here, I just would have been upset.
Oh, I forgot I could have done that with the monster thing.
I'm wounding on 4s.
Okay, you know what?
You got 1 mortal wound.
I have to do his stomp. I'll just do a stomp because I'm not going to turn off the thing on a 2-up. You take 3 mortal wounds on them.
Garbage.
I keep forgetting that that's every turn. Monsters do that every turn. Not only when they charge, at the end of the charge phase, they do a monster thing. I didn't do roar because it doesn't work.
Mortal wound and 6 saves.
Oh boy.
-1.
5 up. Yikes. That's 10 damage, right?
I'll plus the mortal wounds to 11.
So I'm just going to roll that. So I failed none of those. And then it's this -1.
I think I got him.
Actually, oh.
What's wrong?
Man, you just got him exactly. You killed that Terrorgeist dead. Alright, well, when a Terrorgeist die, he's infested. You take 3 mortal wounds.
No, I don't want. Are you kidding? Why?
That's what Terrorgeists do when they die. Alright, I'm going to fight first over
I'm
here.
going to although defense him.
That's your general, right?
No, it goes right there.
Oh, holy with an 18. Hey, what up, homie? Nice. Bloop, bloop. 4 attacks with his Nightmare Saber on 3 2s because of Titanic Clash, I believe. And we have 2 wounds at rend of 1.
Going back to 5 up.
1, that's 2 damage.
2 damage?
3 attacks with his Gore-Drenched Talons on 3s. Ooh, these are d6 damage. 2 at rend 2. 1 allied. 2 5-ups.
5
2 5-ups. And it's going to be 6 damage. Got down.
Are you serious?
Well, it's d6 damage, but I got lucky. His bad tail, it whips all over the place. It maybe hits you 4 times. On 3s and 4s. 1 wound, no rend. All right, there you go. That's all I got.
How much damage?
That's, you passed. No rend. You have
Okay,
all-
so take away these. No, I'm not doing. Sorry, I made a mistake because I'm not doing the.
+1 to hit.
Yeah, I'm doing the.
What else is there?
I want to not use command abilities.
Oh, the roar.
Yes.
Okay, that's 3 up instead.
Okay.
Okay. Did I use any command ability? Oh, no, all-out defense. I see. How dare you roar it?
And then the reason why for that is I used all attack over here. Oh no, it doesn't matter because this is a battalion of what's it called? Oh, I forgot what it's called. Sorry, so many new things.
It's the Vanguard. Vanguard.
Not the inside. No, it's all.
That's a line breaker. That's what it is. You get to do all-out attack for free?
I can do all attack for free. Now I'm gonna decide whether I'm gonna do it, because I'm so bracketed.
I see.
You know what? The answer is doing it. I'm doing it.
Okay, yeah. So to clarify, instead of doing Titanic Clash, because that doesn't make sense, the plan was to do all-out attack because he's part of the Line Breaker Corps Battalion. We're going to do Roar instead on my Vengorian Lord, which means I can't use like all-out defense. And I actually can't use his built-in command ability either, which is a heal d6 wounds. All right, let's see what you got.
All right, so we only have 3 attacks with our Butchering Blades now, hitting on 2s.
Still, oh, because of the all-out attack for free, that's right.
I would love to roll a bunch of 6s now. 3s? -1.
-1.
4s.
So I do ignore.
No. It's -1 to wound use, it's 4s.
Oh, 4, so you got 1 wound. Okay, I still have a 3-up save. Okay, cool. We make that. Got the Nightmare Miasma. They reduce all rend against them by 1.
And then
Within 3.
We're gonna bite you. It hits, and does not wound.
That's all I've got there. Laukavai's not in combat. So at the end of your turn, you get 4 victory points because you have that model within the middle. Him running up and over that rock there to get to the middle.
Let's roll. I got waste my command points. I'm not gonna roll it.
They're Battle Shock?
Yeah.
They can't fail.
Spend a command point.
Oh, they're inspired. You're going to inspire themselves. Yeah. So you're down to 2.
No, I'm done.
Yeah.
That round's over.
At the end, it goes away. We're into the 3rd battle round now. And I should tally up your 4 points. You're actually at 8. Roll off time. Rolling off for priority. You want to roll first? You want me to? A 2
Why do you
again.
only have 6?
Because I only got 2 on them. I got 4 and 2. You denied me getting the other 2 because I couldn't get that objective. I failed my battle tactic.
But we should. Oh, you did fail it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got your battle tactic twice, and then I just failed it 1 time. Okay, I will go next. Okay, beginning of the hero phase things, lots of them. I'm going to choose Break Their Spirit, so I have to kill an enemy unit wholly within the enemy's territory. I'm going to go with those Bulgors. At least I'll attempt it. I don't know, we'll see. And then for my heroic action, I'm going to say...
Command point.
Oh yeah, you're going to go with the command point? No, alright. I'm going to go with... It's going to be his finest hour this turn. He's going to get +1 to his save as well as +1 to wound rolls for my heroic action. And I have to see if they go insane so they can run in charge and lose command abilities. Himself is the 3rd battle round, so he is insane now. He cannot use command abilities. Laukavai is not insane. So what I'm going to do is the Fell Bats are going to fly over. All right, that's it. Oh, I got to show command points. For anyone who's curious, I'm at 2, Steve's at 3, because he didn't gain any command points, and I didn't try and go for it. Fell Bats are going to flap their wings over here. I don't think they're a major threat to the Bulls, obviously, but they might be able to help out Laukavai a bit. Laukavai is not going to bother moving because she's already in a good spot. Magic! Let's attempt a spell. Mystic Shield? Yeah, he'll go for Mystic Shield. He gets with a 7. No, he does not. All right, now for Laukavai, she's going to go ahead. Yeah, he's going insane right now, he is. Laukavai. She's just going to Arcane Bolt because she knows Soulblight is her other spell, and she doesn't need a Mystic Shield, and Death's Downpour is not going to help either. So she'll Arcane Bolt. She got it. I mean, the Grave Tide can be cool too, but I don't think I really need it at this point. So, did you stop it? I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah, I stopped it.
Oh, you got a 7? Okay, cool. I want to show up the new Arcane Bolt rule, and I couldn't. That's fine. Steve's ruining everything. I actually realized did I even move? Actually, I moved the Fellbats and went back to casting magic. All right, you know what? Sorry, I got into a discussion.
We had a long discussion.
And I just lost track of time completely. So, we're going to... That's it. We're done moving.
Yeah, charge.
Yeah, Laukavai is going to declare a charge. Whee! Hey, 11.
That might make it in. Where do you want to go?
She wants to go just to right near just to be within range of the objective. Right there. She wants to still be influential later on. All right, monster abilities.
Yep.
We are going to Titanic Duel here.
I guess I'll do the same.
Okay. And then Lauka.
Because you can't do, yeah.
Oh, I think the bats are going to charge in too, just in case.
Really?
Yeah, why not? 5. Bring it in. Just in case there's like a bull left or something. She counts as 5 models, so she's going to get it. I just want to see maybe the bats will do some damage if she fails or something. I doubt it. I don't think the bats charging is a cool idea.
Oh, her counting on 5 is a big deal.
Yeah, she counts as 5. She's a monster. She's got a lot of wounds. She was going to stomp, as per her thing. Yeah. And it's 1 more wound. Every time I decide not to roar, I freaking roll the 3 up. And it's bothering me. We are going to fight first with... This is his finest hour, so he's got a 2-up save currently. We're going to go with Laukavai first. And we're going to remember that Laukavai is a champion amongst monsters. She rolled an 11 on her charge, so you're just going to take 5 mortal wounds.
What?
It's for every... I roll a die equal to your charge roll. And then for every 5 up, you suffer a mortal wound.
I don't think I can accept that. I'm not going to take it, Luka.
Okay, that's fine, actually. I'm just going to go ahead and attack with melee weapons then. She's going to all-out attack, I guess. It's hard to keep track of everything that's going on right now. Oh, it's too much. Would you pile her in, please?
No.
Please, I need to legally get in range to attack. Please.
I got an all-out defense.
Smart. That's an all-out defense. Bloop, bloop, bloop. She's got 4 attacks with her rapier on 2s and 3s. 2 wounds, I run 1.
So it's going to be essentially 4. How much damage?
4 damage.
No.
Okay.
I'm not,
On to the gore-drenched talons.
I'm not going to take it.
2s. Oh, wow. I wish those did 12 mortal wounds. And, oh, what a fail. And
there's more?
D6 tail attacks, 2 of them on 3s. Okay. Okay, 1 wound, no rent. shut the 3 up. Hey, you're fine. So I do kill one more bull.
I guess we'll try. We roll if we roll nothing but 6s to wound you, we got you. Hitting on 2s. Hey, D3 mortal wounds and -1.
That's right, he's a big guy.
Wait.
Ooh.
-2.
Oh, that sucks. Stupid Herdstone. Always screwing up my fun here. Okay, so the Herdstone makes my save a 4-up. The Finest Hour puts it to a 3-up, and I ignore your Ren, so I got a 3-up. There we go.
D3 mortal wounds.
So I'll put 3 off to the side for the ward save.
And then I'll bite you. And we'll wound you on something. That.
And the rend is?
-1.
Okay.
Same.
Well, we're good then. So I just have the 3 mortal wounds from the 6 to hit. And I make 1 ward save and I go down 2, down to 6. I'm going to go ahead and attack with the bats. 9 attacks with the bats. Forced to hit. Oh, they are freaking alpha predators today. We got 3 wounding hits. Oh, rend. You take a damage. So close. Wait, he's got 2 wounds left.
My save is 4-up. I can't go better than 4-up. My save is 5-up.
No, you're lying.
And then the B shield gives me +1 to my save. And then all the defense gives me +1 to my save, but I can't ever modify by more than 1.
Because the rend on the
So I can never have a better than 4-up save.
Oh my God.
So I died to bats.
And these zombies, man. All right, Mr. Monstar, Mr. Vengorian Lord, you're going to attack the big guy there. 4 attacks with his Nightmare Saber. +1 to hit because Titanic Duel. And Finest Hour, so 2s to wound. So 3 saves at Ren 1.
6-up.
That's 4 damage. He's got 1 wound left. He's got his Gore-Drenched Talons, which hit... Ooh, maybe just once. That is indeed the case. But we wound at Ren 1.
6-up. You got him.
Got him. We killed the big guy. All right. Did you roar at me? No, you did Titanic Duel.
Yeah.
But he's completely insane. He can't use any command abilities. He does have, I want to say for people who are curious about these guys, he's got a cool command ability where whenever I use it at the end of the command phase, and everything that killed something on the table heals D6 wounds. It's awesome. He can't do that though. But he is a vampire and he heals D3. He heals 2. Yeah, okay, I'm about to take some heat here. I think I'm about to take some heat. I wasn't gonna take heat. All I do, I look up at Steve and I turn the camera on. That's how I'm taking heat for sure.
Here's what just happened off camera. Luka's like, I think these 2 guys are better to give credit for. I go turn the camera on me. Oh, I'm gonna take some heat. I'm taking some. I'm not gonna beg on you. I can see now. I can't deal with these 2 monsters.
I don't think you can kill these 2 monsters. I don't think you can kill them.
I can't kill them.
I don't think you can.
I can't kill them.
I think they're too much.
Yeah. I mean, and Matthew set the terrain to not allow me to leave my deployment zone.
You know what? You know what I always like? You know how people find comfort in familiar sights? I'm just gonna look at that.
That's familiar. That's familiar.
That's familiar over there. It's an entire pile of Deadpool, of course.
Let's go into a post game.
Yeah, that's fair. 100% fair. Thanks so much for checking out this battle report, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Before you jump into the post game, don't forget that Steve and Luka continue their 3rd edition escapades into Age of Sigmar. Steve has decided to play the Beast of Chaos up against the Soulblight Gravelords, and we have the Avengorii with Lau Kavai this time. If you want to check out this game, click on that link down below and get yourself a 7-day free trial to the MiniWarGaming Vault, where you'll have access to this battle report as well as all of the new 3rd edition content to come out along with it. Enjoy the post game. So at the end of my turn, I would have gained 5 points. The score would have been 11-8, and then Steve was stuck in his corner with a Cygor and some Ungor flying onto a pyre. Could have kept going, but it would have been, I think, just kind of sad, and I think all the funny parts are over.
Well, I mean, I rolled bad for my slitting throats.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I couldn't get enough points. I mean, at the best, I can't get what I need. I think something that could help me right now, so I can't do anything. I could maybe do 3 Volgors that could go here, charge in with an 8. They would have made it, and on a 2+ did some mortal wounds. I gave you a D3 mortal wounds.
Is this on the lady?
On the lady, but then I have to fight her.
That's the hard part.
And she's gonna kill them.
Okay, I won't lie, I am still adjusting to the, Steve and I were talking off camera, Steve's got an exceptionally good point. That I have been saying this book is not great, but I'm also comparing it to...
I'm going to give you some defense. Sorry, finish
Yeah, I'm comparing it to what the Legions of Nagash were able to do, and I am on the same boat as Steve. I thought what they were able to do was jank and garbage. Yes.
So I'm seeing a lot of Death players looking at that book and calling it garbage. I'm like, you guys are not being fair.
Right.
You're comparing it to what it used to be, which was so broken and unfun to play against.
Yes.
It is now, I think, a very solid and strong book, but here's two things you have to do.
Right.
You have to think and you have to play now.
Yes, absolutely right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like before, I'd be like, I would just throw my giant hordes of skeletons up the table.
You wouldn't even care.
I don't care.
You
Yeah,
always
exactly.
do that no matter what.
Right. It was
If
like
that was
brainless playing.
Yeah, if that's always a tactic, there's a problem with that unit.
100%. Without a doubt. That's why I stopped playing it. That's why I
Right.
stopped playing.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, you should tell them. Yeah.
Because like there was a while where I was playing Legion of the Gad. Like 120 skeletons is too much. I'm gonna stop doing it. I'll do like 40 skeletons. Even 40 skeletons was like too much.
You remember the first time one unit of skeletons killed my entire Beast Chaos army? Like one unit?
Yeah.
Remember that? Do you remember that game?
I do.
We were doing
remember
that campaign thing, and we're like, oh, yeah, whatever.
It's just like So I stopped using skeletons. Like I'm use like Black Knights. They're not bad. I'll use Graveguard. Even then they were a little iffy. But like if I lost with it, people were leaving comments like, why aren't you just using 120 skeletons again? I'm like, obviously,
yeah.
I don't want to do that, right? So I like, you know what? I'm just gonna scrap the book. It's old. It's kind of janky rules. It's nothing but feel bad because even when someone pushed through and killed my hordes of guys, I would always save up my command points and keep my general way back here. It's like, okay, Graveguard back, Graveguard back, Graveguard back, reset. Let's do it again, and I'm just gonna win through attrition.
So they don't ignore one run. They just reduce run by one.
They reduce run by 1.
So they reduce run by 1, and they're -1 to wound. They are rough.
They're absolutely only against non-monsters. But that's generally everything. I know, yeah. I feel
Wait,
like,
so I wasn't -1 to wound you?
crap! Were you rolling -1 to wound?
Yeah.
I think the first time we didn't do it, but afterwards you were doing it. Because I was vigilant of it.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I can't kill him anyway. You're 3.
Right.
I can't kill him.
It was a little too durable. I don't think it would have mattered, but you're right. You're right, because we did do -1, and I wasn't including it. It's against
That's all good.
non-monsters.
I don't think it would matter. You're good.
But,
Yeah.
you're right, 100%.
Like this table had 2 causeways. You could I had no fly.
It was your idea, but it was 100% Steve's idea. He's like, you go first. I'm like, I don't know, what do I do? I'm like,
Stop! Don't make it my problem. I've been making some really questionable decisions.
I was like, this guy could just like run
guys,
and charge for fun.
Here's the thing: you don't want my opinions. I don't know what I'm doing right now with this game, so I don't need to be in this post game.
I was just advanced and I'm like, I could advance and charge and block that area over there. And then I was like talking about the durability of these guys in Melee. I'm like, it's kind of cool. I like the rules a little bit here and there, but they're a little pricey. And he's like, oh my gosh, you could just block that area and block that area. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. There's no way I'm going to do that. I am not going to. Okay, I'll do it 100%. And then we laughed for a while. We had a good time. Like, yeah, I'll totally do that. Why not? Let's just see what happens. Turns out they're impossible to kill. Turns out that these gigantic vampiric monsters are very hard to deal with in Melee. They have a ton of healing. Because of the heroic action and they're vampires, they heal D3 wounds. This guy's command ability paired with more of them on the table, as long as they're killing things, they're healing D6 wounds on top of the hunger. So they're actually healing D3 plus D6 wounds a turn. Like, that's insane. They can all-out defense. If they get Mystic Shield off, they're very hard to deal with. And I now fully understand why they are the points they're at. Man, yeah, I'm just like overlooking things. I'm like, I'm sure I missed a few things here and there. Obviously, the monster -1 wound to hit thing there, but I really like playing with those 2 monsters. I think it is quite fun, but I don't know how to build the list. Like, I think that Zombie Dragon Terror guys, I'm only adding them in because they become battle line. It's kind of fun to do. But I add the zombies just to stand on. If there's objectives in my territory, if we end up getting that scenario, they can just stand on them. And there's so much pressure from my monsters that it's hard to get to them at some point. Unless I'm playing an MSU army, then it is they lose a little bit of value because it's obviously if they're hunting down big expensive units, they're going to tie them up. There's a lot of value in that. But anyways, we're going to end the rant there. Leave some feedback down below. If I missed more rules than the -1 to wound there, then by all means let me know. I'll keep that in mind. I'm sure I forgot something. Because I find that with the new edition, on top of all the weird rules these guys have, there was a lot going on. And, this is the first time I've played them on camera, so I'll use that as an excuse. Anyways, folks, thanks for tuning in. Steve's like long gone. We'll see you next time for some more 3rd edition Age of Sigmar content, where I am definitely going to play these guys again, but I don't know in what build. Happy wargaming.